What's up? What's up? What's
Yo,
up?
yo, yo.
What's up, you guys? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I hope you guys are doing good today.
I have to say, you look real.
What? I look real what?
You looked at real fuzzy at the beginning,
I did, but we laughed.
but you look
What's up,
better now.
y'all? What's up, y'all? Come on in the room. What are you doing with all this extra stuff? My name is Ashley Denmark. This is my husband, Antonio Denmark. We are the Denmarks. We are excited. We are your coaches. Welcome to REI Decoded. For some of you, this is your first time hopping on with us going live. For those of you who have already seen us and been here live with us, welcome back. Today we are going to be teaching about the baby steps to getting your first deal in 2026. All right, getting that deal from start to finish in 2026. All right, so come on in the room, y'all. Drop in the chat and tell me who is in the room. If you are in the room, let me know. Um, I want to know who's in the room. Let's get it. Let's get it started. Um, it's about to be 2026, y'all, in the next few days. Can y'all believe that? In the next few days, it's going to be 2026. Like, that is crazy. What's up, Dorian? What's up, beautiful? In the next few days, it is going to be 2026, y'all.
Y'all, real estate is a hard industry, but at the same time,
It's
if you
rewarding.
know the, can I say what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I got excited.
Yeah.
Come in the camera. You've been away all
But
day.
if you know the steps, it can become easier and easier. All right. We literally just hung up with a young lady. She's been trying to get started in real estate for the last 3-4 years, and she's been spinning her wheels. And it's not that she has not been trying; she's been trying in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we wanted to do was give you guys some steps to follow. All right,
Some
and
bite-sized
not nothing
steps.
super elaborate, not nothing super spectacular, but
Not chat GBT'd.
no, I don't like them chat GBT answers.
But no, something really small and digestible so that you can do it and stop spinning your wheels. Well, let me not stop spinning your wheels in the right direction, because you're gonna spin. That's called traction, and we want you to have traction. We want you to be able to go, but we want you to not be going and you still being in the same place. So next year you look up, it's about to be 2027, and you like, where did the year go? No, like, no longer will that happen. But I need you guys to vow to yourself that no longer will that happen. You are killing me with all your noises today.
I'm sorry, but you have been eating all that food.
Killing me. I did not. You
But
picked it.
the one of the first things I want to say is that one of the reasons that you have not got that first property yet is because your fear is here. All right. And understand that having fear is okay.
It's normal.
It's
y'all.
a part of the process. But fear and knowledge are on a seesaw. So if fear is here and knowledge is here, the more knowledge you get, the less fear you have. Fear.
Yeah.
So you gotta get more knowledge to overcome this fear. We're never gonna not have no fear, but the more knowledge you get, the more confidence you get, the more you overcome this fear. All right. So 2026 is going to all be about getting knowledge, taking action on that knowledge, because action on that knowledge is what drops that fear. All right.
Hey, Sue. Sue Turner's in. What's up, y'all?
I got a question for the chat, and I know you going, but I want to go too.
I see. What's up? What's up,
Black 2026 gonna be the year of your first investment property, give me a me in the chat. 2026 is my year to get off the sideline and get into the game.
You felt like you did something just then, huh?
Killed it.
You felt like you did something. Take all noise away from you, because if you add any more noise to this, I promise you I'm gonna go crazy. Listen, Dorian say, I don't have any more fears. I don't have any more fears.
That's right. Because one of the things that Dorian has done, Dorian has invested in herself first. She's invested in herself and she's going through the process of taking action on the knowledge that she's gaining. Y'all, it's not rocket science. I promise y'all, it's simple. You just got to take enough action on the knowledge you get to get that goal.
Yeah. So you were saying this, and before we hop in, I just want to harper on it just a little bit. What's up, Sherry? Sherry said, "Me. What's up, girl? Listen, you talked about this, and I know for a long time, I had someone that was really close to me where if I asked him anything, like he was basically a walking encyclopedia when it came to real estate. And I'm not gonna put his name out there because I'm sure he's on, but he was one of our mentees, and he was a walking encyclopedia. Seriously, you don't even know you're doing it, huh? He was a walking encyclopedia, and he can tell you how to structure the deal. He can tell you what to do for the deal. He can tell you how to find the money for the deal, but he was afraid to execute the deal. And it became a point where we had to tell him, like, listen, stop gaining all of this information. And before we come back and we talk, we need some action. We need you to make some offers. We need you to accept the offer that you're given. And then we need you to move. And then when we had that conversation, once we told him, like, okay, you're not going to keep just asking questions, telling everybody, being everybody's guy and not building wealth for yourself. Once we did that, when I tell you, in no time, he started building that portfolio. And then he took it even further and started buying businesses. So y'all, put action towards everything that you do, okay? Don't just be a walking encyclopedia. Don't just know the information. Do it. All right.
All right, let's go. What are they going to learn today, Ms. Demar?
All right, so you are going to learn baby steps. So make sure you got your pen and your paper, but we're going to have baby steps. All right. I don't believe in overwhelming. I don't believe in throwing so much at you to where it's like a fire hydrant full of water. You just feel like you're drenched. I don't want that to happen. All right. I want to give you bite-sized information so that you can start knocking down those fears and building up your wealth. All right. So the first baby step in doing this first deal in 2026 is literally getting into a community. All right. Getting into a community can work in so many different ways. You're not going to do that right now, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Getting into a community can work in several different ways. You told me no.
Why not?
Tonyo,
I'm not doing that.
You're doing it. Put it down. Give it to me. 5, 4. No, you're not giving it.
We're just talking.
Getting into a community, all right? Whether it's local meetups, I want you to go find local meetups. So I want you to go to Eventbrite and look for local meetups in the real estate area doing what you're doing, all right? I want you to join them, be a part of them, all right? Check Facebook for events, check Meetup for events, check Eventbrite for events. All right. Those are 3 places where you can find local events that are happening in your area so that you can start meeting and networking with people. All right.
Ideally, we want these to be real estate events. You gotta go over something, bro. Just take all the camera.
Can you focus? You don't even know what you're saying.
Ideally, we want it to be real estate focused group. But don't be totally against going to just business general group, business networking events, business type of events, because you can find people also there that can help you grow what you're trying to do.
Absolutely. All right.
I know one of our students is a part of BNI. Mm-hmm. So like, it don't just have to be real estate, but you need a community. In an ideal world, I want you to go to at least 2 in-person events a month. Mm-hmm. All right.
And make a goal. I know you got kids. I know they got events. I know they got activities. I know, but guess what? You do too. Okay. So don't just not make time for your goals. Don't just not make time for your dreams. All right. So yes, your kids have events. Your kids have goals. Make it work. All right. Maybe both of y'all can't go. Maybe a grandparent got to sit in at an event and you got to miss it. Do whatever you got to do, all right, to make sure that you are constantly growing and constantly in these rooms. In these local meetups is where you're going to meet wholesalers. All right. It's where you're going to meet people who have deals. All right. It is where you're going to meet private lenders. It is where you are going to be able to network. But most importantly, the reason why you want to meet them in person is because you want them to put a face with your name. So when they see you and you're interacting through email or you're interacting through social media, you want to be top of mind. All right. And the only way that you become top of mind is if they see you, if they talk to you, and you guys are having conversations. All right. So top of mind is important. You feel like, oh, this person knows me, but if you're not showing up to the meetups, they quickly forget. If you're not inboxing them and sending them messages, they quickly forget. All right. So the key in 2026 is to be top of mind. All right. Be top of mind.
So we got mentorship on that. Everybody's not ready financially for mentorship. Mm-hmm. But if you are ready for it, man, join you a mentorship. Go get under somebody's wings who have done what you're trying to do. Yeah. Whoever it is, whatever kind of space you're trying to get in, like go get under somebody's mentorship.
Yeah.
If you can commit to 2 meetings a month in person, mm-hmm. I'm not saying you can't do virtual, but in person, touchable, seeable, like Ashley say, is where transformation is going to really take place.
Yeah.
All right. So baby step 1 is commit to going to 2 in-person events a month. Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. So
is that hard?
Drop it in the chat. Is that
hard? Is that baby step 1? Is that doable? I'm sorry. I'm drinking.
They said it's not hard. It's not hard. All right. Okay. All right. So we didn't say Facebook groups, but let me jump into Facebook groups real quick before we go to the next step. All right. And so when I say Facebook groups, when we say Facebook groups, what we mean is joining Facebook groups that are off market Facebook groups where it says off-market deals, wholesale deals, deals in whatever county you live in. So deals in the Jefferson County, real estate for sale by owner, like jump into those different types of groups on Facebook. And then as deals are literally coming in, I want you to, like, if somebody says have a 3-2 for sale, it's a fixer-upper, I want you to comment on it. All right. I want you to drop your email so that you can start being a part of that community. Introduce yourself immediately when you join the group. Hey, my name is Ashley Denmark. I am an investor in the Jefferson County area. I'm looking to buy a fix and flip in the next 30 days. If you have any fix and flips, please send them. My email address is in the comments. Bam.
One time, somebody said, I don't really like going to those meetups because they be gatekeeping. All right. Mm-hmm. And what Ashley said in response was, we can't say if they are or are not gatekeeping, but what we can say is by you being a newbie, you might not be asking the right questions.
Listen, chances out of 10, honestly, you guys, you are not asking the right questions. All right. So asking the right questions are so important. And sometimes you don't know what those questions are because you haven't been a part of a community. Everybody can't stop what they're doing to teach you real estate. All right. Because they may be learning themselves. All right. You may feel like they have it all together, but they are learning themselves. They might not know the rhyme and reason why they offer what they offer on a deal or why their rehab is what it is. All right. Because they're learning as they go. So don't feel like they're gatekeeping. And they also may not have enough time in the day. All right. So everybody isn't a teacher. Everybody isn't a trainer. And I know we feel like, okay, well, if you're doing it, you should show me how to do it. But if I show you how to do it and I don't quite have it built out all the way and I don't have systems, processes, people in place, then I just spent 8 hours or 4 hours, whatever it is, showing you something. And now I'm behind on my project. All right. Not that I don't want to help you, but they may not have the capability to be behind 4 hours, 8 hours on their projects. All right. So they're not gatekeeping, but they may be managing their time. They may be in a bind. They may have a lot of things going on and they may not they may not just be coaches, may not be trainers. All right. So don't automatically feel like they are gatekeeping. Just know that they probably have a lot going on. All right. And they're figuring it out just like you were trying to figure it out.
All right, you go next step.
All right. Next step.
All right. So step number 2 is building your power team. All right. People that need to be on your power team. You need to have realtors on your power team. I said it wrong.
Realtors, yes.
Yep, what she said. You need to have agents.
You need to have a real estate agent on your power team.
You need to have contractors on your power team. You need to have title companies on your power team. You need to have lenders on your power team.
And not just any title company, all right? You want to have an investor-friendly title company that understands, all right, you're going to use hard money or you're not going to use hard money. It's going to be a cashier. You're going to use a private money lender. Like, you want them to not have to relearn it just because you're using it. 9 times out of 10, a lot of title companies are going to they're going to understand it from a real estate investor standpoint. All right. But you just want to make sure that you have someone that you can use where if you do create a financing, they're okay with it. That's what I mean by an investor-friendly title company.
One thing I say is you're not just looking for one of these things. In an ideal world, a simple number is 3. I at least need, while I'm building it out, I'm laying my foundation. This is step 2. I'm laying my foundation. This is the reason that I go to the local meetups, because at those local meetups, I'm going to find people that fit within this power team. All right. So you're going to find at least 3 realtors, 3 contractors, 3 title companies, 3 hard money lenders or private money lenders. All right. So that's step 2. And I'm talking about this goes with you wherever you go.
Yes.
Wherever you go, you're looking at projects. You stopping to get the contractor's numbers. You seeing stickers on the side of the car go by. You getting their numbers.
You're creating a database. Now, it doesn't have to be a database. Whether you keep it in a folder, whether you keep it in a binder, I prefer you to keep it electronically so you can pull it up at any time. But whatever you do, have a section where you can quickly jot down and then have a conversation with them. All right. Ask them, if you're talking to an investor, you're looking for an investor-friendly realtor. You want to ask them, have you ever worked with any investor clients? How do you feel about making offers on properties below the asking price? And those are some questions where if you're talking to a realtor and they feel uncomfortable about it, then okay, well, maybe that's not an investor-friendly realtor. Don't immediately lock in with the realtor without talking to quite a few of them and seeing who do you mesh with the best. Like, does my personality work good with you? Like, if I send you 5 offers to make, is that overwhelming to you in a day? Or no problem, you got a process for it. All right. That tells you who your investor-friendly realtor is. Go.
One thing I say is don't be so quick to sign a exclusive contract with one agent. All right. Don't be so quick to do that. Like, play the field, see what comes your way, build relationships with multiple people. I'm not saying work people and don't compensate them.
You should definitely compensate
them. But
I
am saying don't just lock yourself into one agent, because if you lock yourself into one agent, that can set you back if they don't know what they're doing or they're not the one who you thought they was.
Yeah.
All right.
And let me say this, some agents are better with retail properties versus investment properties. So get your feel and kind of see which one you like the best, which one works well with you, and then test out a few. All right, let's send a few and let's see what that follow-up looks like. Let's see what that response time is. How fast were you able to send it from when I asked you to make these offers? Like, how fast are we able to do it? And that will really determine who works best with your threshold. All right. Next is contractors. All right.
We can't go over all these, man.
Well, I'm not gonna go over. I just wanted to touch on a little bit that you didn't say. All right. With your contractors, have that same conversation. All right. Because you don't want to pick a retail contractor when you need an investor-friendly contractor. So go walk some of the properties, see how much they're charging for certain things. Okay. How much was this paint job? and get an idea. So that way, you know, okay, this contractor is one that I would use on my personal property, but this is one that's a little cheaper with good quality that I would use on an investment property. All right.
And understand that with contractors, they all are going to be needed.
Yes.
Whether they are a contractor and they got the big box company, or they are the contractor and they more handyman. Like, get all of them in between.
All right. Your next baby step. All right. Baby step. So step
Let's
one.
repeat it. Let's repeat step one.
Step one was, what was step one? Y'all know step
Make
one?
a commitment.
Wait, I wanted to see if they knew.
All right.
Oh, what's step one, y'all? Because Sonia done told y'all. Just go and tell them. We'll see. Well, I'll let them do step two. What's step one?
Step one is make a commitment to go to 2 in-person meetup every month for the rest of the year.
Yes.
In 2026.
Step one is community, being a part of a community. All right. Step two. What's step two, y'all? Drop step two in the chat. What is step two?
Like, you be asking questions, but you know it's like a little delay, right?
It's okay. We got time.
I don't got time.
You do.
I got things to do.
You got time.
Kids to see.
Step two. What's step two, y'all? I'm about to mute you. All right. Step two is building that power team. That's right. Building that power team is step two. All right. Step three is getting pre-approved. All right. Knowing where you stand with the lenders. All right. Whether you are doing it, I highly don't recommend you doing a traditional lender, but whether you're doing a traditional lender or you're doing a hard money lender, get pre-approved to know where you stand. All right. That is step three, getting pre-approved.
And understand that by getting pre-approved, they might ask for some bank statements. They might ask for to pull your credit. What's up, Aaron? They might ask for those things, but do those things to know where you stand. Mm-hmm. And the B part of be pre-approved is, let's say that you go to a hard money lender and you can't get pre-approved for whatever reason. That means you got to go look for your partner that can get pre-approved. So that's what I would highly recommend. Hey, get pre-approved. If you can't get pre-approved, let's find somebody that's interested in real estate with you that's willing to get pre-approved. Yes. Because when you are making offers out here, they want to see pre-approval letters. All right. And if you got that pre-approval letter, you are a strong candidate.
Yes.
Compared to you out here just shopping and putting $500,000 properties under contract
with no money in the bank, no pre-approval letter, talking about you can close quickly. How? All right. That's what they want to know. How? So that pre-approval letter shows them how you can close quickly. All right.
All right. Thinking? I know I got a freebie to where I gave 5 hard money lenders.
Okay.
If you want that list of the 5 hard money lenders, drop 5 in the chat.
Okay.
Drop 5, and I'll send you that PDF of the 5 hard money lenders that we've used in the past and that we recommend.
Absolutely. All right. So number 3 is getting pre-approved. All right.
So recap before you go.
Okay. Number 1 is being a part of a community, whether you're doing local meetups, whether you're doing Facebook groups, whether you are joining a mentorship, but being a part of a community. All right. It's so important. Number 2 is building up that power team, making sure you talk to multiple realtors, contractors, title companies, like find out who are investor friendly, who does your personality mesh with, who do you feel like you can work the best with, and then start working with them so that you can accomplish your goals. I see y'all 5s in the chat. I see y'all. Absolutely. Absolutely. I see y'all. All right. That is number 3. That was number 2. Number 3 is getting pre-approved. All right.
Find out what those qualifications are.
Find out what the terms are so that way you know what you're looking at. All right.
And if you can't get pre-approved, don't forget, go find a partner.
It's simple. All right. Don't overcomplicate it. All right. Next, we have offers. You got to make some offers. So once you're pre-approved, you can use that pre-approval to make offers. Y'all, it's not that hard to do an offer a day and you off on the weekends, all right? So 5 offers a week. That's all. 5 offers a week and then follow up. Create a follow-up system so that you're following up on those offers, all right? So for example, here's how my follow-up system works. If I make 5 offers a week, let's say I make an offer on Wednesday, all right? I make an offer on Wednesday. If I don't hear anything on Thursday, I'm following up 2 days later on Friday, and I am seeing, hey, any response on that offer? Have you showed it to the seller? Or if it's a wholesaler, like, give me any feedback. Did you receive the offer? Give me any feedback on it, all right? If they say, it's a little too low, that's fine, all right? Keep it in the pipeline. Let me see. Just see if you get any more. I'll follow up later. I'm going to follow up. All right. I'm going to follow up in 7 days after I got told no, or they're looking at it. I'm going to follow up again. All right. So follow up. And the reason why you're following up is not, it's because you want to be top of mind. Remember, I told you top of mind is important. But if something falls through and they get another one under contract and maybe it doesn't pass the inspection, maybe something falls through, you want to be top of mind so that they can come back to you. We literally got a deal under contract yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it Monday? Yesterday. We got a deal under contract for following up. All right. They wanted a
financing fell through.
And thing that we asked them during it, we said, will you take the offer that we presented?
You didn't. That was a little confusing.
Okay. Break it down then. Because in my head it was perfect. So go.
I know. So once we followed up because we was top of mind, they say, hey, we're interested in your offer. And the main thing we asked was, are you going to take our offer? Yeah. Because they was under contract. But for a higher offer. But one of the biggest nuggets I can teach you is even if the property's under contract, you follow up.
You are following up all the way until it's sold. Okay. So until it's sold and it showed that it's sold, you are following up. Okay.
And the thing about following up till it's sold is you also want to track the sale price because you want to see how close or how far off you was, just so that you can start fine tuning what you're doing. And just because somebody paid a whole lot for the property don't mean you was wrong. But what I can tell you is there's a trend. Usually you start losing by a couple $1,000. Yeah. And that's how you know you end up you doing right in the ballpark. It's just the right property got to fall at the right time. So you got to track the ones you lose to see, did I do these comps right?
How high was that? And sometimes you can actually have a higher offer than someone else, but because maybe they can buy it in 3 or 4 days versus you needed 21 days. All right. So always, like, there's so many perspectives. Always keep that in mind. Don't get mad if, man, I offered more. They took a lower offer than I offered, maybe because they could close faster. All right.
Now, there's plenty of times that we had a higher offer and did not get accepted. Plenty of times, y'all. So you got to track that stuff. It might not have been your number that you offer. It might have been the way you wrote the contract. Yeah. You might have asked for 14 days inspection period. You might have asked for an appraisal contingency. Like, you might have asked for some things that made the other offer more appealing. Yeah. Because they didn't have those things in there. So your offer isn't always predicated on how much price you offer. Yeah. The terms of your offer matters a lot. All right. Just for us, some terms that we like to do 3-day inspection periods. We don't need appraisal contingencies or any of that stuff. And we're going to put down earnest money. We like to put down like 500 earnest money, but we put up to 1,000 earnest money.
We put up to 3,000 in earnest money. Like, just be okay with walking away from it if you have to walk away. All right.
If we put 3,000 down on earnest money, we close.
We know we close this deal.
I don't care if the appraisal don't come back right. We close this deal. We're not losing $3,000. Yeah. All right. We liable to lose $500, just to be honest with you. That's because we make so many offers and we got so many seeds in the ground. We liable to lose 500 because that deal ain't the best deal no more. We might do this deal. But if we put $3,000 down,
we buy it. It's sold. It's sold before we even close. That's right. Another nugget. This isn't a part of it, but once you get the deal under contract, all right. Once you get the deal under contract, make sure you are painting the vision for the appraiser. All right, letting them know what type of transformations you are going to take this property through, because you want to make sure that if you are flipping the property, that they're comparing you to other flips in the area. All right. If you are straight renting the property, you want them to compare you to other rentals in the area. If you are planning on refinancing and burning out, then you want them to compare you to other flips in the area so that you can get the highest appraisal back. All right. Creating that appraisal scope of work is going to paint, like, it's one thing when they're reading words and assuming what you're going to do. It's another thing when you're showing them this is what it's going to look like. And
break it down to baby steps. The appraisal scope of work does not just have words on it.
It has pictures.
It has pictures of what it's going to look like. When you get really good, you will have pictures of your past products. That's where we started doing it, because we started buying a lot of properties in one area, and we was able to say, hey, this is the property that we did around the corner. This is what it looked like. This is what the outside. This is what the kitchen. This is what the back. We're gonna do the same.
We're gonna use the same floor plan. We're gonna use the same paint colors, the same tile, the same cabinets. Like, we're gonna basically duplicate it. And that gives them the opportunity to see, oh, okay, this is going to be nice, is what they usually say. Okay, I see the vision, but just seeing the words, so I'm going to put down flooring. I'm going to paint the exterior. I'm going to paint the interior. It's not enough. All right, it's not enough to paint the picture. So that's just a bonus to make sure that you're getting the most out of your value. All right.
So just a quick recap. If you want my top 5 lenders, drop 5 in the group. The number one baby step that I need you to take is to join the community. Along with joining the community, you're going to make a commitment that you're going to go to at least 2 in-person meetings every month. That's how you become a part of the community. That's how you build relationship with people. There is a such thing called relationship equity.
Yes.
And the more you see people, the more you talk to them, the more your relationship equity builds.
Yes.
All right. The second thing
is building that power team. All right. Building that power team, knowing who it is that you're going to work with, but giving yourself options. All right. Give yourself options so that you know, don't just pick one realtor. Don't just pick one contractor. Don't just pick one title company. Like, give yourself options so that you can see who you work the best with. I can tell you this, the realtors that we started off with are not the realtors that we use today. All right. The contractors that we started off with are not the contractors that we use today. All right. As you learn, you grow, and your database becomes bigger, and you have different needs. So don't be afraid to find who it is that works best with you and interview them. All right. Interview them to make sure they'll fit. Number 3,
get pre-approved by a hard money lender.
Get pre-approved.
All right, get pre-approved. You can get pre-approved for fix and flip or rental, 30-year rental loans. But get pre-approved so that when you're making your offers, you have a strong pre-approval that goes along with your offer. And the last one is make offers.
Make more offers. Make more offers.
You're never going to know how motivated a seller is until you make an offer.
Yes.
That listing price does not tell their motivation.
That wholesaling price does not tell the motivation. All right.
Make an offer. The more offers you make, the better you get at making offers.
So, Ash, I can't find any deals because you're not making offers. All right. And be consistent with your offers. Remember, 5 a week. All right.
And I got to say this because I feel like we say 5 a week, but I find people that do this a lot. So I'm going to tell them what not to do. Don't find one good house and you make one good offer and you negotiate and you stop making your other offers. Don't get stuck on one house.
Don't get stuck because our emotions will stick us every time.
Don't get stuck on one house. You make that offer, you go to the next one, you go to the next one, you go to the next one, doing your due diligence. But don't get stuck on, oh, I got one, and now I'm losing my momentum in the process of making offers in my routine. If you get one under contract, Ashley, what happens if I get 2 properties under contract?
A lot of things can happen. All right. Find out which one is the best. If your capacity, you can only do one at a time. If this is your first deal, y'all only do one at a time. You can sell the other one, or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna back out of the other one and I'm gonna get this one, but only do one at a time if this is your very first.
Yes.
If you have done less than 5, I consider you doing one at a time. All right.
Highly recommended.
If you have done less than 5 deals, continue doing one at a time. All right. Then when you get to number 6, then you can start doing 2 at a time.
Consider doing 2.
Yeah, you
depending on how strong your contract,
your power team is. Yeah.
If you're still shaky,
and your systems. Do you have any systems in place? How many times did you go over? I'm sorry, but yeah, absolutely. But so you want to make sure that you do those things, because that is what's going to allow you to do it. So don't be afraid to get 2 under contract at the same time. Pick the best one, not the best one that you feel, the best one that the numbers make sense.
3-day inspection period. Because if you got a 3-day inspection period, you can always back out. No harm, no foul. All right. Any questions? Any questions in the
chat?
Let's get ready for 2026. Man, we are planning out our year. We got a dynamic funding event coming in January. So those tickets are coming soon in Birmingham, Alabama. We are rolling out our mastermind. So that's coming in 2026.
That's in February of 2026.
We have Miss King coming back talking about transitional housing in 2026.
In 2026, we also have an AI wealth building summit.
AI wealth building coming.
Yes. We're
gonna do a bid for Ashley's birthday. So man, we got 2026. Chill out.
What are we doing?
Why I could just picture you like on the beach somewhere, like you got a tutu on a 2-piece.
I like a tutu.
Put your arms down. But listen, y'all, man, we rolling, y'all. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be your year. But you gotta take some action. You gotta get ready. You gotta be motivated. You can't let what happened in 2025 happen in 2026.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing the same thing expecting to get different results.
Yeah.
You got to change that circle. You got to change who you're listening to. All those things matter, all right?
All those things matter, all right? So no more fear in 2026, all right? That's what 2026 is. No more fear, all right? That's the model for 2026. No more fear.
If you need some guidance, if you need got some questions about hard money, don't be afraid to send us a message, send us a DM. We don't mind getting on a 15-minute call, going over a few things real quick. I'm X Flipper on Facebook.
I'm Ashley Denmark on Facebook.
If you really want to answer, you're going to write Ashley Denmark, because if you write me, I'm liable not to respond.
Don't do that. Write both of us. Who cares? Just write us. We'll figure it out. You liable to not respond.
And it's not that I don't respond. I just get a lot of messages. And if I'm not looking for it, it might slip through the cracks.
It's not going to slip through.
But you be on it. You Facebook queen.
What?
Let's go, man. Hey, look, we out of here, man. Y'all have we're gonna see y'all again next week. We got G next week.
Next week, we are having a virtual event. It is going to be with our good friend Gilberto Herrera, and we're going to be talking about how to capitalize using Google in your business in 2026 to make it easier. All right. I'll drop the event in the group so that way you can register for it. And you have to register to get the link. So we'll see you next Tuesday, to be exact. All right. Love y'all. Have a great day. Peace.